Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Plan With Me. This is for the week of November 18th through the 14th. I am using this mystery kit, July mystery kit called Clove Cafe from Crest Press. It's very fall. It snowed this week, so maybe fall wasn't the best choice of kits, but it's whatever. Technically it's not winter yet. But yeah, I can't believe there's only like a few weeks left in the year, which means a few more Plan With Me's. That's the 15mm. Then there's this double boxing. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I am pulling in this Q3 sheet. It's old from my shop. In green, and then Q3 in like a brown color. And then I am using the foil bundle that came with it, which is a sparkly gold. I won't use anything on that page. And then the underlays. So as usual, I'm gonna lay down the base in the boxes, and then I will see you in the day by day. It is now day by day time, so I used font 2 for this week, just font 2, not duo. So I have November, and then for the sidebar, I have this little road trip munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that there's 2 weeks until we went on our trip. We just got back yesterday from it, so that's already done. But Monday, the first thing I marked is that I worked, and that's from Once More with Love. And then I watched Real Housewives of Orange County, which I did finish, like I'm all caught up. And then that's from Once More with Love. And then this is from Fox and Cactus to mark that we listened to Big Mad True Crime. I read Practice Makes Perfect. The book stacks for my shop. Then we watched a Hallmark Christmas movie, which is Confessions of a Christmas Card. Why don't I remember that? Like, it seems like it was so long ago. It probably was so long ago. I don't know. And then watched Grey's Anatomy. So that's from Once More with Love. And then this Band-Aids from my shop. And then on Tuesday, the first thing I marked is that Amelia had her eye follow-up from her surgery. And her eyes are looking good. And I used that from Once More with Love, I think. And then I marked the K-Kids after school with those crayons from my shop. I actually don't think they're in shop anymore. But then I marked working. I think I got Starbucks after her appointment. And then that's for my shop. And then marked watching Real Housewives of Orange County. That's from Once More with Love. And then I read more Practice Makes Perfect. And then I marked it snowing, because this was like our first snow. We literally still have snow. Everybody moving here, like, they're always like, oh, how are you adjusting to the snow? We lived in central New York that gets like feet of snow every snowstorm. Like, not every snowstorm. Yeah, basically if it's snowstorming, we're getting a good amount of snow. We're not strangers to snow, but we are strangers to it being so cold that the snow stays. So the coldness, which that doesn't bother me. I don't really go out a lot in cold. So, and we have a garage now, so it's not that bad. But the coldness and then snow staying is something that, like, we're not used to. But snow is not foreign to us. But that's from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then we watched Grey's Anatomy. And then on Wednesday, the first thing I marked is that I made eggs. Because I loved eggs. Well, I still do. I just feel like I like I don't know. It was like my hyperfixation food for a little bit. And then I marked that I burnt my hand. This is a paper cut emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co., which this is my burn now. It's not even on screen. It looks like crap. But yeah, burnt my hand. And then I worked. That's from the Once More with Love. And then we listened to more Big Mad True Crime. Yeah. Watch Real Housewives of OC. I had some Target Happy Mail. I don't know what it was. And then I started a new book called She's Not Sorry. Another thriller. I think this book I actually really liked. And then watched Grey's Anatomy. That's from Simply Meekish. This is from my shop and my shop again. And that's the first half. And then for the second half of the week, The first thing I marked on Thursday was that I worked. And then I marked listening to Crime Junkie because we caught up on Big Mad True Crime. And doing Black Friday prep. And watching Real Housewives of Orange County. Read more of this book. I was in my feelings. This from my shop is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then watched more Grey's Anatomy. Then on Friday, the first thing I marked is that we got groceries. So that Walmart bag is from my shop. I then marked having a jam sesh. And that's from Once More with Love. More Black Friday prep. More Real Housewives of Orange County. I did laundry on Friday this week. I think the previous week, that's not it. No, I did Friday. Laundry on Friday. It must have been the week before that. That I did not do it on Friday. Oh, it was like, I don't know. It's December now, so I don't know the weeks, but yeah, I think it was the week before that. And this current week that I did not do laundry on Friday. Not that that matters. I don't know why I'm talking about this. That's from Once More with Love because I cleaned. These two are from my shop. Read more of that book. I think I finished it this day. And then watched Grey's Anatomy. And then on Saturday, the first thing I marked is that I watched Real Housewives of Orange County. Did more Black Friday prep. I pretty much had everything like already designed before this weekend. Because the weekend before I didn't do new releases, so I had that weekend to design too. So that was nice. And then we decorated stockings, so, which sounds weird. So I'm gonna explain that. That's from McPlans. We didn't bring any of our Christmas stuff to Minnesota when we moved. I stupidly thought that we would have the money to go back because at the time, like, it seemed like I would. We could not go back, so we never ended up going back to get the stuff. It was cheaper to just buy stuff for this year. Obviously, it would have cost us a few thousand to get our stuff, but we ended up buying a new tree, ornaments, all of that. And then I got like these, what are they? Like burlap / buffalo plaid stockings and glitter glue, and we decorated them. So I made it like a fun thing. Obviously we have stockings that are in New York, but I just wanted to make it more special and not like rebuy stockings just to have stockings, if that makes sense. Like our tree, the tree that I got isn't as nice as the tree that we have in New York. It's kind of like a Charlie Brownish tree, but it does the job and the kids love it, so it's fine. They also really enjoyed decorating stockings with glitter glue. But I caught up with Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and then I started the night before, but I didn't read it, but I read Too Late. That TV's from my shop, which is a, what do I want to call her? Ellen Hopkins. It's Colleen Hoover book. That's not like her regular books. And my God, the anxiety. I had so much anxiety reading this book. I just like, it was too much. It should be called Too Much, but it actually ended up being like a really decent book. And then we did Decorate the Tree, and that's from Stick with the Plan Co. And then we watched another Hallmark movie called Christmas on Call. That's from Once More with Love. And then on Sunday, I realized that Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is back. So I watched that, the first episode. And then caught up with House of Villains. Read, I think I finished it this day. Too late. And then watched Vanderpump Rules. So that's from my shop. This is from my shop. This is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I marked that I was anxious, and that's from Once More with Love. And oh yeah, I started reading a book called The Match, which was really cute. I actually really like Sarah Adams books. I'm a sucker for cute romance. And then we watched Three Wiser Men and a Boy. And apparently there's like 3 wise men and a baby out there, but we never watched that one. So this was like supposed to be a sequel or something, but it really didn't have to do with the first movie. So it was a decent movie on its own. And I know that that one has Tyler Hines, I think, in it, and Amy Ray Plans loves him. So I think that was my first movie that I've ever seen with Tyler Hines in it. Don't hate me, Amy. But yeah, watch Grey's Anatomy after that. And that was the week. I'm gonna throw out my planner and then I will be right back. Here is the finished spread. Wiggle, wiggle. I'm gonna flip through everything that's left of this kit. My air just came on. My heat, not my air. I have like nothing on here. Yeah. That was everything for this week's Plan With Me. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye!